Okay, so thank you for coming, guys. Like I said, we're going to keep this really short and brief. I've got really just 3 questions. The first one is, when you think of the term, the title of the actual event today, Beyond Gender, what does that mean to you? Raj, do you want to go first?
Great. Beyond gender. I think it probably means something about going beyond the idea that people might have about what gender consists of. Yeah, trying to look forward from that, look beyond that.
Great. Travis?
I think for me it was a title that kind of just summed up my existence in the sense that like I've always known I'm beyond the gender I was given, and yeah, it was a title that kind of really summed up who I am.
Okay, great. Montana?
For me, it's kind of, challenging the social construct of what society claims as gender, and it's about creating and pathing a new way, for me anyway.
Thank you. Last but not least.
Yeah, all of those responses are mine as well. I think beyond gender for me means that there's another possibility without being bound to the constructions of gender.
Great, thank you. Okay, so my second question is, when you think about fashion, what do you think is the number one obstacle with the ideology beyond gender? You can start.
Oh, good. The number one obstacle behind... Sorry, can you repeat the question?
So the question was... so with fashion, in fashion, do you think that beyond gender is an obstacle?
I wouldn't see it as an obstacle. I would again see it as like a pathway for potential, because there's nothing that says that fashion has to be gendered or that fashion has to ascribe to like other systems of oppression. So it's a lot of potential there, I think.
Travis?
I have lots of responses to this, but to keep it brief, I think one of my obstacles is safety, in the sense that like I can look at stuff in magazines and I can aspire to have that, and even if I had the funds to buy that, but the obstacle for me is that still walking down the street in that, it puts me in immediate danger as like a trans femme person.
Thank you. Montana?
I think at current, with society and the boundaries that are put in place, I think there needs to be more representation of, the social groups that aren't being represented within the social media itself. And so I think that's a massive boundary at present, is that there isn't enough representation of all of the different groups that are actually within the fashion culture at present.
Yeah, I agree with most of what you all said. I think there are obstacles and there's barriers, like maybe more barriers than obstacles in terms of who can access fashion, who has the finance, who's represented, who's safety. There's a lot of different issues, so I would say, yeah, there is. I have a lot more to say about that, but if you...
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so the last question is, moving slightly off topic, in preparation for our next event, which is around feminism. The title is Feminisms, Art of Women. Art of the Woman? Art of the Woman?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. Art of the Woman. With that title, what would you be looking for out of that title? Montana, would you like to go first?
Thanks. For me, the whole ideology of feminism, I think it's associated with certain attributes. I don't think it's confined to gender itself. And on that fourth one, I think that's a topic that there's lots of scope that can be challenged and spoken about with it. And for me, it's more to do with the kind of clothing you wear and the kind of people that you associate with, more so than actually confined gender.
Thank you. Do you want to go next?
Sure. I think as an event like that, I would look for something that is not inclusive for inclusive's sake, but that is aware that the art of the woman or that womanhood is not something that is sort of binaristically defined by binaries, and that perhaps will centre marginalised voices like trans femme and other forms of womanhood and womanness that are really silenced in the media and in the fashion world.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would say this similar. I would say I would expect some sort of interrogation or exploration into what womanhood means and for whom, and kind of broader look at who that represents.
Thank you.
I think, again, a lot of the same, but also looking at the team of Shades Noir, I'd love to hear about a specific like Black British womanhood and what that looks like from not a US context, but like Black Britishhood, but also looking at who experienced misogyny and trans misogyny. Is that just women, and does that mean that obviously they should be not let into that conversation, but lifted into that conversation?
Wonderful. Thank you so much, guys. That's a wrap.